I really love to garden in the summer, but our summer nights have been so warm, and this allows the bugs to go through their life cycle faster, which means we need to be more on top of our bug patrol to keep the garden free of pests. So with just a little bit of knowledge, you can get after those pesky bugs and keep your garden totally organic. Today I want to talk about how to organically control slugs and snails. Slugs and snails belonging to closely related families are trouble in lots of gardens. And most slugs and snails are hermaphroditic, a big word. That means they have both male and female parts, and they can mate with any mature creature of the same species. So slugs and snails, they lay their eggs in the soil that then hatch out into baby slugs or snails that climb up your plants and eat them. And once the slugs become mature, they can overwinter and also lay eggs that will overwinter. So there's many safe and natural ways to eliminate slugs and snails from your garden, and most solutions that work for slugs also work for snails and vice versa, so we can kind of go with the same things here. So here are my 4 favorite ways to eliminate slugs from my greenhouses and my gardens. Number 1 is Slug Terminator. In a trigger sprayer, mix 1 part vinegar and 1 part water and spray that onto the slugs. They will die almost immediately. Also spray the ground around your plants, and any hidden slugs will come out of the sprayed soil and die. Number 2 is Drunken Slug. So set a shallow pan of beer, the darker the better, out into the garden where the slugs hang out. They really can't resist the taste of beer, and they crawl in and they drown. Now if the slugs and the snails are drinking and running, then go ahead and mix some flour into the beer. That makes it more sticky, so they get stuck in there. Number 3 is Diatomaceous earth. So Diatomaceous earth is ground up fossilized seashells, and the diatomaceous earth will puncture the soft body slugs and snails, and they will dehydrate and die. So you want to sprinkle this around the plants that you want to protect, and you want to reapply if the diatomaceous earth gets wet. Number 4 is Sluggo Plus. So Sluggo Plus is an organic listed product that has iron phosphate and spinosad as the active ingredients. It's effective on slugs and snails, and it comes in pelleted form, and you want to sprinkle that around the garden so that the slugs and snails can eat it. With a few household ingredients and some vigilance, you can have a slug and snail free garden. So be sure to get after those slugs and snails at least twice a week for effective control. So if you'd like to learn other ways to control garden pests naturally, you can get our homemade pest control ebook. And you get the ebook for free when you sponsor our garden show. We give it away along with the Gardener's Guide to Perfect Soil and the Preserving Fruits and Vegetables Guide to anyone who sponsors the show at $8.25 level. And the money we raise from the sponsorship goes to keeping the show free for everyone around the world. And I feel that everyone should have access to learn how to grow food for themselves and their families. And by sponsoring the show, you are part of keeping this education free and feeding people around the world. So if you would like to learn more about high-performance gardening and the garden concepts that lead to success, go ahead and go to our website, thelivingfarm.org, and there you'll find more articles, videos, and e-courses that can help you on your way to success. If you want to learn how to grow $2,500 worth of organic produce with only a 15-minute-a-day commitment, sign up for the High Performance Garden Show. There are hundreds of episodes chock full of my best gardening secrets that I have learned over the last 3 decades. Go to thelivingfarm.org/high-performance-garden-show. It's free and online. Also, if you want to join the premier online community of people who grow food, medicine, and build resilient communities, join us today at thegrownetwork.com. Thanks so much for watching. May your garden be easy, fun, productive, and always organic.